Okay, hello Susanna. I'm glad to see you here. And Mark couldn't visit our class today, and hope we will see him tomorrow. So let we just start. Okay, here just tell me about one day in your life. How's your basic schedule is going all? As for me, for example, I get up not so early because I have a lot of activities at night. I usually, in the mornings, I usually do some shopping, some activities in the kitchen, and then in the evening I start to study and to work. Usually I work by the daytimes, on the afternoon, and in the evening I usually study my psychology class and prepare these lesson plans. And I usually communicate by night. It's what I have in my basic day activities. What about you, Susanna?
Um, um, I am doing my internship at the prosecution, so from Monday to Friday, I have to work there until 1 p.m., but I often work a bit more, so I get home around 2 or 3 p.m. And then I have lunch with my family, and after that I'm supposedly free. But in the afternoon, uh, there is this class where I'm the professor's assistant. So sometimes I don't know 1 or 2 days per week. I have to go to the class and see the case files that have the students, review them, see their advances, and then sometimes I uh, talk with the other assistants or with the professor. I go to my home again, and then I'm finally free. Just that.
Okay, okay, continue. Okay. Where do you work?
Hmm?
Where do you work, or you just study and teaching assistant?
I don't understand the question.
Where do you work? ¿Dónde trabajas?
As I said, I'm doing an internship at the prosecution, uh, that public prosecution. Do you know what is that?
Not exactly. What do you mean?
Where is the body who has to investigate crimes, give orders to the police, uh, go to trials, representing the interest of
Police.
the state country.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Prosecute. Yes, it's the word. I understand. Yeah. Okay. Today we will talk about one day in our lives. What does it want? Lives. Yes. And we will read some dialects and read the text about I see about some other people's one day life. Let me share the textbook with you. Okay. Look at the photo and answer the question. Where are the people?
I think that in a park.
Yeah, just A, B, comment picture by picture.
Mm, B, I think that the same. In a field, maybe.
First in the park, maybe. Second in the
Ah,
field playing football.
and the third road, road.
Maybe. Maybe
Mm.
some road, maybe something digging. Okay. What are the people doing?
In the first photo, singing. The second, they are playing football, and in the third photo, I don't know, maybe the bus had a problem.
Yes, it's the next question. What emotion do these people have? Do they have? Yes.
Um, it's impossible to know that the first photo, the people look relaxed. The second, excited. The other, I can't know.
Maybe they are worrying and they are ready to help in the third one.
Maybe they're bored or angry.
Yes, it's everything is possible. What do you think these events will be kept in their memories?
No, I don't think so. They don't look relevant.
Yes, maybe singing people are doing if they have a group, they maybe it will not keep so long. Football playing children usually play every weekends or after school they are playing football. It also don't think they will. But this event it depends what exactly it happened. If this car driving on them, maybe it will be long memory. If I don't understand what really happened here, it depends what exactly it is here. I think in the third where in the third picture.
What?
It depends from the situation on the fourth picture, on the third picture. I think maybe it can stand. Depends what
Oh,
exactly happened to this
oh
car.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now think about some memories about the past. Think about some events which are mostly remembered in your life. Maybe something extraordinary happened and why did it keep in your mind? I have some events when I was 5 years old. They're keeping in the mind on the roof of the house. A lot of water gathered, for instance, a lot of water was, and somebody decided to pump this water away from the roof to the pipe, but for some reason they didn't know where this pipe located, and the water come not to the pipes of water, they came to the people's flats instead of this pipe, and people on the last floors the furniture was swimming, and on the first floor we were pumping away the water from the baskets and using other tanks. It was very because I was around 6 years old or 7, but I still remember this activity. For instance, which activity can you remember? Maybe from your childhood, maybe something recently happened. And based on this question, uh, uh, mm,
Uh,
tell me, please.
well, a particular event in my life, my degree exam of laws. This happened in March. Um, I was alone. I asked my family for not go to see me that day. Same for my friends. Um the memories that I've kept these months have been bad. Sometimes I have nightmares that I have to do my degree exam again. Life lessons, I didn't learn anything. I just hated, and I think that that exam should be changed.
Yeah. And what was the final? Was it changed or not? What was the final of the story?
No, 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 no. Anything has changed. It's the worst part of my career, and even some kids I have become crazy, like psychological problems,
Okay.
depression. It's even I know about one guy who developed schizophrenia with the exam.
Okay. Read the phrases and try to discuss. Okay. Here are some phrases. Okay, read the
Yes.
task, please. So it will be better.
Okay. Read the following sentences. What do you think the words and phrases given in bold print mean? Work out their meanings from the context. Don't use the dictionary. One special moment in life can sometimes turn out to be much more than we initially expect.
Turn out.
Turn
What
out.
does it mean?
Uh, do I have to read all the options or
Yes,
just
read then choose one. Yeah.
right? Uh, Turn out means A, to force someone to leave a place permanently, especially their home. B, to happen in a particular way or to have a particular result, especially one that you didn't expect. C, to empty something completely by taking out the contents. I think it's B, to happen
Okay,
in a
read it
particular
again.
way or to have a particular result, especially one that you didn't expect.
Okay, yes, maybe in this context it's mostly likely to be. Yes. So we read the second sentence and explain what memories means.
Two, I could always talk to my dad. We have shared so many funny and crazy memories. Memories mean uh, A, the ability to remember things, places, experiences, etc. B, something remembered from the past about a person, place, or experience. C, during the time that people can remember.
What do you think in this context memories mean? Memories, all are correct, but in this context, one part
B.
B, yes, it mostly means they are remembering in the past, as we did at the beginning of the lesson. Mm,
Yeah. Three,
yes.
occasionally I recommend step out of daily habits and challenges and think about who you'd like to give your most valuable gift of time. To step out means A, to start doing something new or become involved in a new situation. B, to decrease an activity or a process. To think and improve a situation. C, leave your room or office for a short time.
Yeah, what do you think? Step out. Recommend to step out.
B.
Yes, 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 exactly, yeah. Okay, so you will read the text soon. Here is it, is this text, and let's we discuss a vocabulary. What do you think can it means? To turn out, what does it mean?
Mm, I don't know.
Okay, let's look at dictionary. In Russian, I know, but in Spanish it will be harder. Look the dictionary and
To result.
What the Spanish dictionary say?
Resultar, salir, producir, acudir, vaciar.
You can't explain one of this meaning. We will see the exact meaning in the text. Just explain one of these meanings.
What?
Explica una de estas palabras, español, palabras en inglés que tú conoces.
To turn would mean to end be something, to result.
Okay, profound.
This is harder to explain because it would mean profundo and.
Okay, profundo. Okay, you will understand the text.
Yeah.
En español es difícil, pero en ruso yo sé, por supuesto.
Similar.
Similar, sí.
Long-awaited.
Long awaited.
It's literal. Muy esperado. It's literal in Spanish. Potentially, again, same problem. Potencialmente.
Okay, snow chain. Snow chains, what does it mean?
Can I say it in Spanish? I think that it means estas cadenas que se le ponen a los neumáticos para andar en la nieve a los autos.
Sí, sí. Muchas nieves, sí. Resort.
Sí, es igual en español.
En inglés.
A ver, a menos que... Like an hotel.
To recall. To recall.
Remember. Memory.
To step out.
Salir. Like go out.
To challenge. A challenge.
Un desafío.
Una problema, una difficult situation, yes, challenge.
Es que no necesariamente un desafío tiene que ser un problema.
Sí, problema, sí, difficulty also.
Claro.
It has. Okay, let's read the text, but here is one A, B, but see some explanation. Let's figure them out.
Pero aquí hay que rellenarlos con las palabras del... ¿O no? ¿Hay que rellenarlos con las palabras anteriores?
Yeah, here is the meanings of this word and 1, 2, 3, try to...
ya, ok, ya entendí.
Yeah, here's the task.
Ya. One day, do I read the text or the task?
Read the task and then the text. The task
Okay.
Read the text.
5. Read the text, choose from A to... No sé, ¿cómo se dice la H en inglés?
H.
Yeah. Read the text, choose from A to H, the one which best fits each of 1 to 6. There are 2 choices you don't need.
You need just one choice from A to H. But there are 6, but A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. There are 9. And 2 of these choices it's not correct. So just read the text and try to match from A to H. Maybe one is H or one is A, just depend from what you think. Just match the correct number and the correct letter from here. Read the first paragraph and look at the variants and find it, please.
One day in my life. A special moment in life can sometimes turn out to be much more than we initially expect. This moment can be so profound, how important it actually was, and how much it meant. It happened.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, let's rematch. What do you think in the letter A? Which variant from here will be correct? A, B, C, D, or E, F, G, H? Which one is correct? Which is matched very well? Which sentence is missing from here?
No sé realmente.
Okay, but I think reading the text, it's pretty hard if it's online sharing. Maybe in the book it would be easier because you could read it again and again. Maybe just read the text. Okay, explain. Just let's we change reading to explaining what does it mean.
Yes, but these are the same words that we reviewed some minutes ago.
Yeah, for sure. Just okay. Okay, the next paragraph. Read and try to explain what did you understand here.
Yeah, it happened last year during my Christmas holidays. It was a long-awaited moment for me since we live in Zakarpattia. These days would become one of the Christmas celebrations that we see in films, snow-capped mountains, like snowfall, candles, carols, and the cold winter days. I was watching the news and the weather channel with my parents if I would like to go skiing with him the following day. Sí, hay que rellenar con las frases de abajo.
Yeah.
Ya,
Reunión,
ya,
yeah, reunión.
sí. Sí, pero igual la primera estaba como difícil. Sí, ya.
Okay, continue. Just after each paragraph, say what do you think about it.
Nothing. It was really clear.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
understood all the words. Yeah.
Okay.
What do I do? Do I read another paragraph?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, good deal with. Yeah. Of course, I wanted to go because I love skiing in the mountains. My mom and my sister did not join us, so it was just my dad and me. What great adventures they were going to be. I almost couldn't sleep that night. He has always been so busy with his work. Early in the morning, we left our house. It would have taken us about 2 hours to get there. If there hadn't been so much snowfall, we were forced to install snow chains. If he hadn't installed the snow chains, we would have kept the sliding and not going forward. Potentially, we could have ended in a car accident. It took us, or better, my dad, about 20 minutes to put the chains on the wheels. My dad had such a big smile on his face, asking him if he could teach me how to change snow chains. He explained it and also started to tell me some sky adventures stories he has now as a teenage boy. By the way, my dad used to be a sky teacher about 20 years ago.
Mhm.
¿Sabes qué? Algo que me llamó la atención. En una parte dice started to tell. ¿Está eso bien?
Okay,
¿Será
yeah.
started telling?
Yes, it's pretty clear. I think it's very good text. It's just funny activity, just reading for fun. Yes, continue, just reading
No,
this.
pero no entendiste. Yeah, when we finally got to the ski resort, the sun was shining brightly. We skied like crazy, non-stop, up and down the hill. We also had a traditional ski lunch together. I could talk to my dad about everything, how many funny and crazy memories we both had to share with each other. The ski adventure trip brought my dad and me so much closer together. It will always be one of the best memories I ever experienced with him. As the modern industrial world in a mainly focused on money and careers, I strongly believe that the most valuable gift we can give each other is time. We don't always recall that is the time I recommend to everybody occasionally step out of daily habits and challenges and think about who would like to give the most valuable gift of time. Time is here to observe, listen, give, and change.
Okay, so here is the task, some task. Okay, which number of exercise I choose as the last one to talk about the text? Okay, fine. Okay, exercise 7. Let's rediscuss the text. What, when did the event described in the story happen? When did it happen?
I didn't pay attention. I think in winter.
Okay.
Christmas. The Christmas holidays.
Yes, at Christmas, the story they came to skiing. Yes, correct. Okay, the next question.
What fact made the event so important for the author? Uh, that he or she could get closer to his father, share an adventure, memories, talk to him.
Yes, like like being together, spend time with the father and going skiing and have such funs. And the weather was fine for having this funny activity. Yes. Okay. What feeling did they have about this life experience? What emotions did the people have, children have, describing these activities?
Mm. I don't know. He sounded happy. I don't know.
Yes, I think they were happy going skiing. The weather was fine. They were skiing like crazy. Crazy, it's like crazy, like not so bad meaning. If it's crazy in bad meaning, it's maybe say lunatic, like awful. But in this meaning, like crazy, it's something extraordinary, something out of the limit, something that crazy in the good meaning. Yeah, the experience was crazy in the good meaning, I think. Do you agree with what I say? My opinion.
And what a life lesson did he or she learn for himself, herself, as a result of that event?
Yes,
There in at the end of the text, something about about of the things he or she does, and think about who would like to give the most valuable gift of time. Thinking about the time he or she could share with he or his dad.
Yeah, yeah. Good life experience I think they had. Okay. And the last question.
There are two
Did
questions.
you ever have experience in your life?
Okay. No, not really. I'm not too much closer with my parents, and I've never traveled alone with one of them.
Mm, I don't know. My parents divorced when I was 6, and they remarried again when I was 15 around. At this time, I don't think that. But once we were going somewhere in the village, in the forest, we were going to the country sometimes. Yeah, but it wasn't so global with three of us. It wasn't so often because my parents is divorced again. I don't know. I also don't think that. But with my mom, during the whole childhood, we have been together, and now I'm living with her and with my mom. I had this sort of experience during the whole life, but about traveling, it's harder sometimes to get to travel. I don't think I also have something similar, but about being together with family, I have it all the time. But about having to travel, not so much. But yes, I have been traveling to the other city to have vacation only with my mom. I was going to Crimea, to the other cities. Yes, I had this, but with the father, I don't think I had much of that.
Well, in my case, my father is a disabled person. He has a horse accident when my mother was pregnant. So now he has around 70% of disability, and my mother is almost always with him. So no, I don't have an experience with them, with one of them alone, and we don't travel frequently. As a family, we sometimes move to La Serena or to Santiago because we have houses in the both cities, but it's not like a big experience or a big holidays that I will always remember. It's something normal for us.
Yeah, but your father had cancer, but can he walk right now with his disabilities?
Yes, he can walk, but not so good. But he can. He even now can speak. Not very good, but he can.
But he
And
can
that's
move
fine.
around, he can go outside without.
Yeah, yes, he can, but not very good because after the accident, he ended with some problems, and he will never recover completely. He obviously was years in treatment. At first, he lost all his memories. He even forgot how to talk, how to walk, but now he can do all that.
He have benefit, pension de salute.
Yes,
I see, yes.
yes, he can to work.
He cannot walk. Walk. Yeah, okay, okay. Yes, I understand him because I have disability myself. I can move around. Yes, I'm okay. But when I get my disability, my first benefit, of course, I needed my mom to care about me. But now I had some experience to go out with myself.
just myself. I just have this experience for 5 years, but before I didn't have. I because of my disability myself, I know what your father have, so I didn't know
So
that.
in his case, he even ended with some brain problems, for example, aphasia.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I didn't know that our lesson will end up with such a sad topic to talk. Anyway, thanks for being participating in my class. And next time, tomorrow, Mark will be here, Carlos will be here, and maybe we will discuss the same topic. Don't you mind? The same lesson, I mean. With more people, it will be more interesting to discuss. If you want to be there, you can come tomorrow and it will be very good to be with more people.
I think that tomorrow I will not be so busy because I did the most all I had to do this weekend between yesterday and today. So tomorrow probably I will just be reading or studying German or something like that. And I'm sorry because in some
Yes,
moments
really
I confused and I didn't know if you use words in German or in English.
uh,
Like so, I was like I had to say two or this. What's stupid? So sorry.
okay,
I
okay.
I
Next
again with
Saturday then.
the both languages.
Yes.
Okay, then see you tomorrow and
Tomorrow we will
be
be okay.
well.
Okay.